Alright, good morning. We're going to do a garden update and see what's happening so far. So, I got some echinacea on sale at Lowe's. So this is perfect time to go and start putting your perennials into your garden bed. My cauliflower's starting to actually push up and grow a little bit more. Green onions, always doing well. And if you can see, these are beets. We got little beets growing. I'm like so excited. So excited. I'm gonna have to thin those because there's 3 right there in a row. But still, great. And then my carrot seedlings are starting to pop up through there. I'm gonna have to thin those out, but still it's very promising to see the seedlings have already popped up. And these are my Tokyo greens. First time growing them. I'm gonna see how they do this year. My cucumbers that I grew from seeds are doing very well. This is just my test to see if I can get another harvest before the frost. My eggplants, have another echinacea right there. My bean plant is producing like crazy, which I love. So that means I can get a lot more beans. And my peppers are starting to grow. You can see it. More little flowers. So I might have some more peppers before the season is out. And that's awesome. Let's see what else. So I took my strawberries from up there on the deck and I brought them down here so they'll have their own patch. I had some extras, give those away. And then hopefully this week I can go ahead and put some compost into here, mix it all up, and then get it ready for when I plant the celery. And I think I have some extra kale I'll put there. And here are the sweet peas, and these were all done by seed. Here's some thyme, and here are some early purple sprouting broccoli. I have 1, 2, 4 of those. And then in between, I took some garlic from the grocery store and put it in a bowl with a little bit of water and a napkin and let it sit for probably about, honestly, a week and a half. And it already sprouted roots. It already started sprouting the green tops. So I went ahead and put them into the ground today. And those should be really good. This is where I'm going to put, I think I have some other kale. I'm going to plant those over there. My pineapples are growing very, very well. I just put them into a bigger pot. And these are my collards that I started from seed. I'm really excited to see what they're going to look like in about a month. Got some extras. Okay, let's continue. And there's another echinacea. Green beans are doing pretty well. They're starting to put out some green beans. I guess, I don't know. I'll wait till it kind of fills in down there a little bit, but they're doing very well. I need to start planting a couple more seeds because I want to have at least, enough to put in the freezer. Okra, still growing tall, starting to put out some other ones, some babies. So we'll see. And of course, the sweet potato patch is still growing. I'm surprised. Is that a flower? Quit playing. I got another flower. Yay! That means soon these will start dying back, and then it's ready to harvest. So that is very exciting. What else? So of course, my ginger is growing good. My blueberry, I need to figure out something to keep it growing straight. My blackberry, just drying up some old tomatoes and peppers so I could just put them on top of my beds. My blueberries are doing very well. And I took 2 of my bananas and put them into the ground. I figured might as well try it out. And then hopefully, so what will happen is when it comes fall time frame, or as it gets close to the freeze, the leaves are going to start to kind of die off anyway. So then basically I'll just chop off whatever is left on there, and I'm going to wrap them with like moving blankets to help protect the actual main stalk of it. But I'm hoping that the roots are going to start to grow into the soil enough so that next spring, when I take the moving blanket off, it should have new shoots growing up. So then that'll mean next year I'll have actual bananas. So that is what I'm excited about. And I've kept one in a pot so that I can move it into the greenhouse. And just in case something doesn't live, I have one. And that's a good thing. You see, I'm going to get started hopefully this weekend. I want to start mapping out how I'm going to do my drip irrigation down to the beds down here, so that when it's time for vacation and whatnot, I don't really have to worry about trying to find somebody to take care of my plants. You know, it just doesn't work all the time. Growing so good. This is my lemon balm. I cut it back. It's grown back wonderfully. Great to use in teas. Oh my God. Oh, it smells almost like citronella. Hot tea, cold teas, very good to use in. I've cut down 2 of my tomatoes because they just seemed like they weren't trying to give anything. Like they're not trying to grow, and it's been a while. So, but I looked on this one and it's trying to put out. So I think I'll leave this one alone and kind of see what comes of it. I'm hoping I'll have some more tomatoes that'll pop up. And the same thing here is I'm hoping some tomatoes will come out of this. But if not, once it comes time for it's getting a bit cooler, I will go ahead and just chop them down and put them on top of my my beds. And what do we have here? All of them are doing good. So it's broccoli. This is my curly leaf kale. I have cabbage. I have cauliflower, parsley, cilantro, dill, some pansies. This is my Utah celery, but I didn't realize I put that many seeds in there. I ain't grown that much celery. So I'll probably give some away. And these are my Vicks plants that I propagated. They're grown very, very well. I'm going to give some to my mom and to a friend of mine. My spearmint. My lantana. Try to keep this over the winter. Put it in the greenhouse. Bring it back out. My poor zinnias. I already know what's the problem with it. It's probably root bound. But unfortunately, that's going to have to be what it is for this year. Next year, I know to put them into the ground. That's what they need. And then, ta-da! Look at this corn. Look at this corn showing out. Look at this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 ears of corn. I am super excited. I think I read it said like once the ears start showing, it takes like 4 to 6 weeks before it's actually ready. And you'll know it's ready when when the silk is like a brown and it's dry. It doesn't feel like I can feel this and I can feel like there's moisture still in it. So it's supposed to be dry. Excuse me. And then my peppermint. My peppermint, I cut this back. What's going on here? And then I cut it back and it's starting to grow. Again, I love growing peppermint because it's so easy. So easy. But these are great in teas, cold, hot. Like I'll mix some mint with like a fruit tea, like a peach tea, and I'll put some mint inside of it. Oh my gosh, the aromatics is awesome. But that's it. That's my garden update. I hope y'all are doing well in this beautiful weather that's happening here in Shreveport. I can take this like all day. If it could stay like this all year round, I would not complain. This is the best weather ever. To get up early in the morning, to be able to come out here and just, it's nice and cool, a nice crisp air, nice little breeze, and then it gradually warms up. Hey, I'm all for it. And then look at this view. Who can be mad at that view? Ooh, God is so good. Have a wonderful day.